G'day YouTube. Just giving you a demo of Ubuntu 24.04 LTS. LTS stands for long-term support. And I'm very impressed. I think this is the most impressive Ubuntu distro yet. It means distribution. You get Ubuntu with different distributions, and the current one is 24.04 LTS, and that means that they will support it for 5 years. You can get the Pro version for home use for free, and they'll support that for 10 years. Now that sort of stability in an operating system is what you really need. I've lost so many software titles or the use of from other operating systems that just continually keep changing. They're not stable, and this thing is just brute power. And I'm running this on my laptop, and if it runs on my laptop, I'd like to see how it runs on the big machine. So it's going to be awesome. I'm going to ditch the other OS off the big machine and put this on a machine that's got 16 gig of RAM, 5 terabytes of storage. And what I'm using right now is OBS Studio. It's that symbol there on the desktop. And what you're looking at is a picture of a little tiny diamond that I got from a guy in New York. And why I've got this picture under the microscope, it shows the incredible accuracy. This diamond's only about 1.5 millimeters across in real life, but look at all the facets, look how well it's cut. And this is how you tell a real diamond, when you put it on a surface and you cannot see the surface behind it. It's very refractive. Now what we've got, I can show you a few different programs that I've got, and these are all free, by the way. You can donate money. If you've got spare money, you can sort of encourage the developers. They've even got to eat, so I always try and make donations when I can. So I haven't even finished downloading the software that I want, but let's just open up my software. We'll go to the very back. These are all synthesizer softwares, drivers. It does have NVIDIA drivers, despite what people said. A calendar, power statistics, we'll go there, we'll have a look. Okay, that's battery statistics, not performance. That's real power. So it says we're on the, go back here. Firmware updater, Reminer. I haven't even used that. I don't recall what it is. I have used it once years ago, I think. Utilities, disk usage analyzer. Let's have a look at that. Oh no, I'm doxing myself. Oh, people will find out my name. We have 700 gig left on the hard drive. This is a terabyte machine. We've got 31 gig on a plug-in camera at the moment, 128 gig on the SSD. That's pretty good. Back here again. Got LibreOffice, which is like other Office programs that you might find on Macs and other machines. So we'll go back to the other page. Now look at this. We've got OpenRA, which is the Linux version of Red Alert. I've had 2 games, I think, and they flog me. They come in and destroy me because I'm not much of a game player in real In reality, I am just too busy. I've got a maths problem that is a nightmare. But anyway, let's not talk about me. Let's talk about Ubuntu. So that's part of the synthesizer. Rhythmbox plays music. LibreOffice, that's like a word writer. I'll open that up and show you. There you go. Community, that's free software. It's compatible with other office softwares on the market. And there we go. And I'll just, there you go, tips. Look at that, writing a book. LibreOffice master document lets you manage large documents as a container for individual LibreOffice writer files. Okay, that'll do. So let's, we'll go bold, we'll change the font size to 42, and we'll just write this. There you go. It's as easy as that. There we go up there, file, save it. I can just go there, save. It's going to ask me for the name, isn't it? No, cancel. I want to save. Oh, there. It's a different. So we'll call it Ubuntu title. Very simple. I'm not a high-speed person. I like to do things casually and thoroughly. So we'll just close that now. Whoa, there we go. Gravitational calculator. Add 3 of them. Something. There's the one that I just saved. These are spreadsheets. English speech, note 1, blah, blah, blah. A PLC system. Okay. We'll get out of there. I'll show you some more software. So we've been there. We'll go back again. Transmission. I think this is like a comms program. I don't know. I haven't used it. Startup disk creator, that is so easy. You just put your USB in the USB slot and you copy an ISO image file into there. Arduino IDE, that's for programming little microcontrollers. Software updater, software and update. Shotwell pictures, like I've got a few games there. NVIDIA X server settings, there you go, I told you it had the NVIDIA drivers. Graphics, terminal, it's always good for you Linux people that love to type in Pseudo Apps, whatever. Nothing, we're not going to finish that. There's so many pseudo app commands. There's basically 20 or 30 that you've got to learn. Videos, obviously. Blender, Inkscape, and GNU Image, GIMP. This is brilliant. These two here, I use these quite a lot, especially on the other machines. FreeCAD, that is awesome. I'm just starting to learn this one, so don't expect anything about that at the moment. That's a presentation program, maths program, spreadsheet, Shotcut, that's a video editor, that's really good. Once again, it's all free, and obviously you've got a calendar. Now, despite all the scare tactics out there, this is much more secure than Windows, but even so, there's a few programs that you really need to add into it, but you'll find them on the internet. Just put a search in YouTube and do Ubuntu security, and you'll see. So we'll go back. So that's what we want, system monitor. That's showing I've got a quad core, 53, 66, 46, 61, 71. Ooh. That's because we're using the screen recorder, and we're using 3.9 gig of RAM. So yeah, normally when I'm not doing CPU intensive work like screen recording, normally this sits at about 17 to 25 tops. So that's my free space there. Those two are repeats. I don't know why they did that, but so I've got about 676, 77 gig free, which is pretty healthy. Go back here. Blender, for you budding artists and animators and people that has talents. Blender is brilliant. You can do all sorts of things. Haven't really started using Blender. I mainly use Inkscape and GIMP, and I'll be looking to make some hang on. How's that? 3D graphics, and you can draw little 3D characters and stuff. I'll see if there are any samples there. File. Open. Don't save. Oh no. You think they would give me some samples to play with? They probably are, but I don't have time for that at the moment. But so you can see what you can do there with the program by just manipulating stuff. Blender's pretty good. So we'll go back. Obviously, most of you guys will know what Inkscape is. Oh, that's Office Graphics, so there's another graphic program. Yeah, so mainly I just, here I'm playing with this, and some of the maths, and obviously I use the spreadsheet and word processor, and pretty boring really. And here's where I've got some games, the Thunderbird Mail. It comes with Firefox, which is pretty good. You know, when I open a browser, I don't want demonstration of some of the things. I just want a simple screen, and I know where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do. This version, Ubuntu24 can do. Actually, I'll show you something. We'll open a video up. You don't want to see that. Oh, why not? Oh, can't be found. Well, let's go here. Go down to video. Oh, that's right, I've moved them. Oh, you want to see some chemistry? You'll be bored by my chemistry, I guarantee. There's nothing exciting in my chemistry. It's all electrochemistry, purification of metals, like ore testing. You see, we've got some copper ore there, and a stone here, and when we did a trip to Kilkevan and I'll show you some magnetic rocks. These are high nickel content, or I could show you purifying silver. We did find a little bit of silver ore up there. We got permission off the leaseholders. We got it in writing, and yeah, we went up on a big lease and we found some copper. We found a little bit of silver. This is funny. When I was refining the silver with some acid, I got some silver on my hands. I'll give you a little demo of this. Yeah, look at that. My hand's stained. That's silver nitrate did that. So, yeah. But you're watching a video within a video. That's some silver ore. It's pretty boring. Here we've got the positive and the negative, and we grow silver crystals. It grows very quick, you know, a few hours, and you can get a couple of ounces of silver. I can show you some copper. See, I wear chemical gloves, and I've got the face mask there, and just in case it starts spitting and that, you know, we've got a bottle over the tube to, you know, that stops any spitting. There's some silver dissolved. That's pretty good. Yeah, so anyway, I'll show you the copper vein we found.
Get back to fucking Brisbane and make a proper smelter.
Look at that. That's, you can see the blue of the azurite and the green is malachite, and it goes all the way down there. There you go. Look at that copper. That's probably worth going and digging that up by now. Alright, so there's a bit of a demonstration of what you can do, and obviously I'm making this video on Ubuntu, so that's pretty good. Unsaved, I don't want to save that. Don't save. So yeah, that's a bit of a demonstration of the power of Ubuntu, and I am so impressed. I'm going to make this my standard operating system for the next 5 years at least, if I'm around that long. And one of those machines will be totally air-gapped off the internet. I'll download all the software I need, and then it'll only be certified file transfer systems between that machine and the outside world. That's the only way I can guarantee total security. We've all got stuff that we want to keep secret. And no, it's not porn. I have zero porn on this machine. I've got zero drugs. I've got zero bombs. I've got nothing illegal on this machine. What I do have is proprietary information, intellectual property that I have to guard, because a lot of people out there are just out to take whatever they can get off you, and I'm not having it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and I'll put a few more videos up. I've got some interesting ones coming up. It's all time permitting, and fortunately I have a bit of time at the moment. Normally don't have time. Normally I'm working like 14-15 hours a day, but